Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of JB Outdoors. We thank you all for stopping by the channel. You know, Jeff and I have been really excited that the channel has picked up some momentum. We're getting some movement. We're getting some subscribers. We're getting some likes, and man, we really appreciate it. We're getting some good feedback to the channel, and in doing so, that means it's just exciting us more that we want to bring you some really cool content and some good reasons to follow us along here at JB Outdoors. Saying all that, we want to tell you that we're working on something pretty darn cool coming up here for the spring. So make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and if you got friends who like that hunting and fishing community, make sure they give us a follow too. Let them know about us. We'd appreciate those people following along. And of course, we always thank y'all for watching JB Outdoors. Let's go kick off this next episode.
What's happening, YouTube? I am very excited today to share with you one of my hunts from this past year. The 2020 deer hunting season is all over with. God blessed us this year with many successful hunts, and we were able to put a lot of meat in the freezer. I was also able to set a personal best record this year with one of the bucks taken. I've been fortunate enough over the years to take a couple of nice bucks, but these don't even compare to the one that you're about to see. He's at the taxidermist right now, and I'm very excited to be getting him back soon. I started getting pictures of this deer on November 10th, also got another picture on November 11th, and I was able to finally put him on the ground on November 12th. That's enough talking about it. Let's get to the video. This year I've been getting several pictures of small, scraggly little bucks. Might be 2 or 3 points on one side, completely broken off on the other side. Several spikes. Even had one nice deer that was 5 points on one side. He was completely broken off on the other side. So when I got a picture of a symmetrical deer, the hunt was on. I had no idea how big he really was though. This property is a small finger of woods that connects two larger tracts of land. The deer use it as a highway. There's always a lot of deer activity coming through here. The rutting activity this year was like I've never seen it before. Little bucks were chasing does, big bucks were chasing does. Does were being chased everywhere. I've never seen the rutting activity like it was this year. It was on fire. Game management has always been an important part to JB Outdoors. We believe in feeding the animals and keeping the herd healthy because they're going to be feeding you one day. We try to be selective in what we harvest. Throughout the 6 years of hunting this property, I've never taken a buck. I've only taken does. Try to be selective in taking mature does out of the herd. Last year, I averaged 130 pounds per doe that I took, and I harvested, I think, 4 off of this property. When I was watching this live, I didn't know if the deer was down or not. I wanted to keep the thermal scope on him just so I could see him real good, just to make sure he was down. 1 week prior, I shot a deer, a nice buck that I couldn't find. When I made the shot, the body language says I made a good shot on him. I found some blood, trailed it for several hundred yards, ended up getting a dog tracker out here, and we're not able to find it. Hopefully he survived. So I wanted to give this deer plenty of time because I didn't want to go through all that again. I green scored this deer at 16 points, 161 and 1/8 inches.